Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to look at split infinitives. Firstly, what is an infinitive? An infinitive is the word to plus the verb one. So verb one, eat, think, want, play, and the infinitive to eat, to think, to want, to play. So examples of how to use an infinitive: I like to eat a snack. To watch the sun go down is my favorite thing. I want to travel all around the world. Okay, now let's look at using adverbs. Adverbs are used to say how you did the verb action. So she walked slowly. Slowly is the adverb, back to her car. He sadly, adverb, waved goodbye. You can use adverbs with infinitives. I want to explain. To explain is an infinitive. Quickly, quickly is an adverb. How to use AI. Another example, to learn English, you need to practice. So to practice is an infinitive. Every day. Every day is an adverb phrase, which means it's an adverb, but it's more than one word. So what is a split infinitive? It's when you put the adverb between the to and the verb one. So instead of I want to explain, the infinitive, quickly, the adverb, how to use AI, you say I want to quickly, adverb first, between the to and explain, then explain the infinitive, how to use AI. Now some old school grammar professors say you shouldn't do that. They say you should never put any word between to and verb one. So you can see this guy, and he's saying, look at that split infinitive at the bottom there. I want to quickly explain how to use AI. Look at that split infinitive. Don't these people know how to use the English language? Most people, including most professors, think it's fine, and it's 100% okay to write that sentence. So I want to quickly explain how to use AI, quickly between the to and the explain. That's fine. But there are some situations where it doesn't work. Let's go back to the example we used earlier. To learn English, you need to practice every day. Every day is an adverb phrase. It doesn't work to say you need to every day practice. It also doesn't work well if the adverb is long. So you would say, I want you to sing beautifully at the concert tonight. So you're putting the adverb after to sing, not in between to and sing. So you don't say, I want you to beautifully sing at the concert tonight. As a general rule, you shouldn't put more than one word or more than two-syllable words between to and verb one. Also, splitting the infinitive doesn't work if the infinitive is at the end of the sentence. So when I'm teaching English, I try to speak slowly, it's fine. When I'm teaching English, I try to slowly speak, doesn't work. Bottom line, if you're learning English, it's always safer not to split the infinitive. This is not because it breaks any grammar rules, but because there are a few situations where you can't do it. If you're not sure, don't split it and you'll be correct. Okay, your turn. When I eat an orange, I like to slowly peel off the skin so I don't get juice on my hands. Correct or not correct? And the answer is correct. When I say go, I want you to cross the road quickly. Correct or not correct? And the answer, correct. The infinitive is not split in this example. When the audience stops clapping, I want you to very quickly leave the stage. And that one is not correct because there's two words between to and leave. To very quickly leave. So, not correct. To effectively communicate, you need to know your audience. That one is not correct because effectively is more than two syllables. When I'm tired, I like to slowly walk. That one is not correct because the infinitive is at the end of the sentence. When I go home, I like to always take a present for my younger brother. That one is correct. How did you do? This is the end, my friend. See you next time.